Greetings and salutations, welcome to episode 125 of the Bolton Save. We're chugging along nicely. We haven't played any games because we've just got the final end to this season. This is going to be the run-in to the end of the season. It's going to be the run-in to the end of this save, which is kind of sad in a way. I've really enjoyed this save. It's probably been my favourite save on Football Manager 2016, definitely. And so what's going to happen after this one is I'm going to do one last save that's going to run for a couple of months, maybe get to like 2.5 months, 3 months, maybe get to 100 episodes if we're lucky. And it's going to be a journeyman save. And it's not going to be like an English journeyman save. I'm going to go around Europe. So I'm going to start off with a very low reputation, get some shitty club, try and get them promoted or do all right, get a better job. And the goal is to win a league as soon as possible. So we're not going to be hanging around. We're going to be trying to get moves. We're going to try to engineer moves to better clubs and not sort of trying to build a team that's going to dominate for years. We're just trying to win a league. Like Premiership would be nice, but obviously sort of the smaller leagues will be easier to get a job in. But we're going to that's going to be the goal before obviously Football Manager 2017 comes out, because that's going to be huge. Can't wait for that. I wish they would start releasing information a bit sooner. You know, like, they don't seem to talk about it. We're, 2.5 months, 3 months away from release, and there's been no mention of it. But make sure you do stay tuned to the channel, because I will be scouting the internet for information on Football Manager 2017, and I will be making sort of, hopefully, weekly update videos on the run-up to the game release. So it's going to be good. Right, I've got to get back in my head around this, because I've been playing a little private save over the weekend, which was I've been playing Liverpool, managing Liverpool, because it's just a little fun thing. So I just thought I'd manage my own team, and I included all the latest transfer updates. We've got Mane and stuff like that, and it's been quite good fun. But now I've got to realise who the fuck my team is. Right, so this is the deal, boys. This is the deal. 27 games gone, alright? We're 7 points off top. It's definitely doable. Our form is pretty sensational. As you remember, we had a shocking start to the season that really hurt any chance we had to win the Premiership, but we've clawed our way back. But today is going to be a double cup special. It's a double D Cup. It's Newcastle in the FA Cup, and it's Club Brugge in the Champions League, which we should be alright in. We're going to go full strength for the FA Cup. We want to win some stuff, man. We want some silverware in the old cabinet. It's looking a bit bare. Right, I think we can go straight in. I think Griezmann at central midfield is a revelation, by the way. He filled in for an injured player and has just been playing absolutely sensationally. Playing a 7.6 as a central midfielder, 6.79 as a striker, and look, who knew? Who knew his position was central midfield? Right, the Greek and the Afro, Griezmann, Aya, Leper, Guerrero, Chambers, Carvalho, Manolas, and Emre Can. Loving it. I just sold Emre Can in my Liverpool game. £64 million, I think it was. Right, here we go. No, Bolton have enough yet. We're big favourites for this. He's been unbeatable, you slags. Right. Do we recognise any players? Sam Byram, there we go. The legend that is, the Leeds legend that is Sam Byram. 3 seasons at West Ham. He's had a really good season. Career, rather. Right, here we go. We are favourites here. Just go out and smash them. Has anybody been watching the Olympics? I usually quite like the Olympics, but with all the drug shit going on and the Brazil shit going on, I've kind of not been that bothered. I've sort of, put it on as background noise. Oh, come on, Guerrero, no need for that. Put it on as background noise, watched a couple of the events. But I'm just not that bothered, to be honest. The track and field stuff will be more interesting. That's always better, I think. So tell me, everyone, did you have a good weekend? What did you do this weekend? Tell me exactly, not like in graphic detail, I don't want to know everything you did this weekend, but what interesting things did you do this weekend? I want to know. Tell me in the comments. I did fuck all, I think is the technical term. Yeah. I did lots of editing. If you haven't checked out the videos, go check out the Amsterdam vlog and the Q&A. They were fun to record, as you'll see, and they're quite fun to edit in the end. It was pretty simple. Just sort of sandwiched it all together. Isn't that what vloggers do? Just take clips, sandwich it all together, and then go, there you go, here's a video. Like, come on, can we have a shot, maybe? Something interesting happening in this game, please. Yeah, so check out and comment on the older Amsterdam vlogs. I will be doing more, but I don't travel that much. But when I do, I will definitely be doing stuff. Because it was really good fun to make. Go on the afro, go on the afro. Oh my lord, left peg, top corner. Fuck me sideways, the afro is a god amongst men. He is. He's just unbelievable, this kid. Who knew? Who knew that the afro would be this good? After that first season of like 2 goals in 25 games. Look at that. Okay, maybe not the top corner, but it was left peg, definitely. I'm going to miss the afro, man. I'm going to miss him. I wish you could you export a player? Just import him into my Liverpool save. Just keep him. Build him a statue. Right, okay, so that's fine. Wasn't the greatest half of football, but we're 1-0 up. FA Cup would be nice. That's a dreadful pass, but Guerrero's going to pick it up. And also, I decided to do a fantasy football video. Using the Premier League's official fantasy football site, I've decided to create a little league. So go on to that video and check it out, because I basically made some little prizes, 40 quid's worth of Steam games up for grabs. And what I'll do throughout the season is do like a weekly update on how my team has done, how the rest of the teams in the league have done. So expect lots of shout-outs and stuff if you're doing well. Or if you're doing really badly, because then I'll be making fun of you. No, I won't. Because, to be fair, it will probably be me. I have a dreadful record in fantasy football. I keep getting beaten by my girlfriend. It's just fucking embarrassing. And she never lets that go. Jesus, dog with a bone she is. Right, let's rest the afro. Give him 15 minutes off. Do we bring the mighty Gareth Bale on? Fuck it. Go on, Gareth. Do something useful, Gareth. Get a touch. Okay? 15 minutes, let's see you touch the football on the highlights. That's all my only goal, Gareth. Come on, I know you were here for a retirement check, but please, for the love of God, do something useful. Is he going to get a touch? Is he, though? Is he? There he is! He's got a touch. What's he going to do with it? Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, that's a lovely ball over the top. Stokes with the volley and it hits the post. Brilliant stuff from Bale. What a player. What a man. Oh, 2 touches. Okay, he's taking a piss now. Okay. Oh, 3 touches. I want a through ball. Could this be an assist? No, of course not. I don't know about... I'd like to know this, right? You guys that have been playing Football Manager for a year, many years, hundreds of years, right? I often, especially when I'm a sort of League One team or a Championship team, and you'll often see some sort of superstar that's turned 35, you look at his attributes and they're still amazing, and you're thinking, he could do a job for a year in my League One side or my Championship side, and they're always fucking shit. I can never get these old guys to do any good. Like once in a blue moon, but 99% of the time, you get these guys and you think, fucking hell, he'll tear up League One. You know, he's not quite got the pace that he did before, but his attributes are amazing. And then he's just shit. And then I'm going, right, I'm not going to sign any more of these old players because they're shit, right? And then, you know, another save later and you're playing, and then, you know, like this one, Gareth Bale becomes available and you think, fucking hell, Gareth Bale, yeah, I'll take him for a season. No, just don't do it. Just don't do it. Of course his physicals are down, but fuck's sake, he should be still alright. Look, really, especially as a sub. Come on now, he's still got like 10 pace. Okay? Acceleration's a little bit low, but just being able to pass the ball would be alright. Right, this is a big one then, boys. Ideally, let's have a quick look at the draw. Who we got? Can we have Cardiff, Crystal Palace, Fulham, please? Thank you. There we go. Cardiff. See, you asked nicely, you get it. You see? Shit, I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, what I want to do with this Club Brugge is hopefully, it's an away leg, but we should be so much better than them that I'm hoping we can just fuck them up the arse, no lube, get a nice 3-0 win, and then we can rest a few players in the second leg, just for the run-in of the Premiership, because if we're still in the Cup and the League and the Champions League, we're going to have a ton of games near the end of the season. I don't know who you are, Wallace, so you can go to Macclesfield. Good luck. Right, Brugge. Manolas is suspended. Bring in old Boutaleb. Beastie Boutaleb. £40 million and he played 4 games. It's a good start. We've got such. You can see that we've had such a settled team because the match sharpness of some of my subs is a little bit low. Because when you want to, run a form like this, you don't really want to change it. But I know if that I give my subs some under 21 games, just get their fitness up, I'll have an injury and they'll be unfit for the game. It's bound to happen. Right, let's fudge them up, boys. Get it done. And move on with our lives. Okay, the Afro hat-trick. No, 2 goals for the Afro. The Greek is going to... I expect nothing but a win. The Greek is going to pick one up. Okay, 2 for the Afro. The Greek gets 1. Mark my words. I don't know where this optimism's come from, but we're just going to go with it. Nice. Got myself a big mug of tea for luck. Nice. Griezmann. Guerrero. Oh, that's poor. Griezmann's going to pick it up, though. The midfield, the central midfield rock that is Antoine Griezmann. Chambers. Oh, he's done him for fun. He's dinked it in the Afro. Oh, it's so simple. Chambers is a monster. He just did that bloke for fun. Did he nuts him? I think he did. Look. Did he? Nuts. He did. And just floats a lovely little dinked ball into the back post, and the Afro volleys at home. 1-0, 4 minutes. My prediction is on course, people. Alright, Ntep with the ball. He sounds like an Egyptian god. Sergio. That's a decent ball in. Oh, it's a good save. Casaro just palms it away. Chambers with plenty of time and disappearing this. Right, 10 minutes gone. Come on, boys. Come on, I want to see some domination. I'm going attacking. Should I go attacking? No, that's stupid. I'm going crazy. I'm 1-0 up, away from home. I'm going, shall I go attacking? Okay, this is not quite the domination I was hoping for, but we've got a highlight here. Chambers with a throw to the Greek. Can he find the Afro? No, but he finds the leper. Good tackle, but Chambers going to pick up the pieces. Plays it out to Aya. On the edge of the box is Griezmann. Lovely threaded through ball. Guerrero. Oh, it's a good save from Berisha. We've only created 2 chances, but they've been golden chances. Back post. Guerrero's there. Heads it back in. He's done well. Pinto's done well to keep that in. Or go for a corner, rather. Come on. The Greek's taken a knock. Right, there's no point in keeping him on. Oh, no, Gareth Bale. Kante is our... Okay, so we go Griezmann. Sorry, Griezmann. I know you're shit. Apparently you're shit further forward, but I'm not going to put Kante as our attacking midfielder, and I'm certainly not bringing Gareth Bale on as our attacking midfielder. This is a little bit disappointing, I've got to say, so far. Come on, boys. Get your arse into gear. So I can't even win my prediction now because the Greeks, they did. Come on, boys. Half time. Get it to half time. Okay, we'll take a 2-0 and Afro brace. Yeah? Sounds fair enough, I think. Also, one thing I would... Sorry, I'm asking you to comment a lot today because I'm just interested and I want to have a chat with my mates. So I'm going to ask you another question that you have to leave in the comments. What team do you support and what do you make of your transfers so far? I would love to know because there's been some weird old transfers, isn't there? Like, especially if you're a Man United fan, I'd love to hear your honest thoughts about the likes of Pogba and Ibra. I don't think Ibra's going to do that well, by the way. I'm just saying that now. I'll say it quietly, just in case he makes a fool of me and stuff. I just don't think he's right for the Premiership. But he could easily prove me wrong. He's quite good at football. Pogba was obviously going to be a good midfielder, but nobody's worth 100 million. That's actually a lie. People say that, oh, nobody's worth that sort of money. Well, that's if you just think of it commercial value-wise. If you signed Ronaldo or a Messi for your team, the commercial... Oh, that's a great ball in. Yes, Guerrero! The commercial aspect, you'd make 20 million quid every year just on bonus stuff because you own Ronaldo or Messi. So, but I don't think... Pogba's obviously a very good midfielder. It's kind of funny that he used to be a Man United player and they've had to buy him back for almost 100 million. But yeah, let me know if you're any of your, even if it's not Premiership, lower leagues or I know we've got a lot of Scandinavian subscribers. So tell me about your team, who you've signed, if it's good or not. I'd love to know. I might make a sort of special transfer roundup video. All right, last 10 minutes. We've got the 2-0 that we desired. Chambers is probably going to get another fucking man of the match because that's what he does. Boy. Right, there can come off. Rest him a little bit. 2-0 away from home. Second leg is in the bag, I feel. Oh, can we get a third? Cheeky third. It's a good header down. Yeah, Derholtz, is that his first fucking goal for the... Yeah, first ever goal for the German. I did say 3-0. Just got the scorers wrong. Headed down by... Is that another Chambers assist? Fuck me sideways, Chambers. You're making the rest of us look bad. Hat-trick of assists. There we go, boys. Lovely. Good second half. Much better second half. I'm very happy with the result and the way you played. Do we get cash money for that? Or 10 days. Okay, that's fine. What have we got in 10 days? Liverpool, which would be tricky. Although they are struggling. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Right, boys. So we've missed, looks like nobody's played any league games. Even though we played 2 cup games, apparently nobody bothered. They just had a nice week off while we played 2 games of football. Our goal difference is 18. We're way behind Man United. And Derby, because of course Derby. Why are Derby so good, for fuck's sake? What are you doing, Derby? What? 5 games, 10 goals, averaging 8.98. I've had him. I scouted him for about 3 years as a promising young English striker. He was English. Obviously, he chose his second nationality. Jesus Christ, 4.6. That's not bad. Not a bad little deal, is it? He barely got game time for Chelsea. That's what's killed his... He was possible 5-star potential, this kid. Obviously, he's not, he's 26 years old. He's not going to improve too much, but he could have been a world beater. But he stayed at Chelsea, getting no games. Oh, wait! Youth intake! It's not going to be good. I don't know why I get excited. We've not had a good youth player since 1932, I think it was. Just after the war. That is our best player, people. He's possibly 2.5 stars. Woohoo! Amazing. Even better, he plays in a position we don't use. Fucking marvellous. Fucking marvellous, that is. Absolutely brilliant. One day, we have everything in place. Right? Everything. I love getting players through the youth system. Right? We've keep completing the upgrading the youth facilities. We have well-established youth recruitment, excellent junior coaching. We've got excellent youth facilities. We've got a really good head of youth development. Bloody, blah. And get fuck all every single year. We spent so much money on that fucking academy shit. Who wants the afro? No, Chelsea, no. I think his afro is getting slightly bigger. Right, guys, we're going to end the episode there. We're not going to miss any games, so the next episode will be the Burnley Liverpool. I think we're just going to play every game, I think, for the rest of the season. There's not that many left, and it's going to be we need to continue this form. We pretty much have to go undefeated, I think, to stand a decent chance of winning the league. We're going to do our best. The afro's going to carry us on his back, on his afro. We're going to live in his afro as he carries us to the Premiership trophy. Thank you very much, guys. Love you all. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new and all that stuff. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.